So I'm showing you the forms of what the lambda function would look like. So in this first block here, this is what you're used to, defining a function and going ahead and, well, doing the equation. There's a parameter that we're going to pass in, and then the actual, well, meat of what that function is going to do. So if you look at the lambda side, it has the same exact idea, but again, there's two things. Number one, notice I didn't name the actual function. So it doesn't store that name somewhere in the symbol table, really behind the scenes of what's all going on here, and saving it so that, well, frankly, we use it later. We know that if we're going to use a lambda, it's the only time we're ever going to use this function. Right there in that line, that's it. So save us a little bit of memory and save us a little bit of hassle from remembering names, stuff like that. That's what's going to happen. Now, in this bigger picture that you have right here, I'm showing you all the different versions and the results using the arrows of what's going to happen. So notice there's three different forms of this, or three different parts of the lambda function. Number one is the lambda part, duh. That's letting us know that we're really not going to name it, but it's going to be a function. It's going to accept a parameter like x and xy that we have here. And then behind it is, what is the function really supposed to do? After that function, that particular lambda is done, the program has no idea what that function was. It has amnesia. It's completely done. A function is done. We would have to rewrite it again in code to do exactly the same thing in some other line below that. That's it when it comes to lambda functions. Now, again, it's very specific on what we're using the lambda function for. Is again, if we only know that we're using it once, it's meant to be simple, and that's it. So not every one of your functions is going to suddenly become lambda functions. It's not. Again, I've seen very simple lambda functions to very large lambda functions where use more memory and everything else like that, but they're only using it in one spot, and that's it. So it can be inconsistent when it comes to the overall complexity of the lambda function, but why you're using it is very consistent in many of the different languages. C++ has it, Scheme obviously has it, and we'll go into a little bit more detail here in a moment.